What's popping, everybody? It's Kurt here, and I'm back with another maths video. And in this video, we'll be looking at the divisibility rule for the number 5 and why this rule works. So, without further ado, let's work. Yeah, I favor the number 5 because I was born on the 5th, okay? So for me, 5 is a very, very, very cool number. But anyway, before I go off onto a different path, what is the divisibility rule for the number 5? Let's
For a number to be divisible by 5, the last digit has to be 0 or 5. 0 or 5. 0 or 5. Okay. 0 or 5. Let's go.
And there you have it. It's all about that last digit. It's all about that last digit. Just like the divisibility rule for the number 2. Well, we have to focus on the last digit. But let's check the lyrics out and have a closer look at the divisibility rule for the number 5. Now, it says, for a number to be divisible by 5, the last digit has to be 0 or 5. 0 or 5. 0 or 5, 0 or 5. So, let's apply this rule to an example to see how it works. Okay, let's look at the number 1445 and apply the rule. Now, the rule says we have to look at the last digit. Now, if we look at the number 1445, the last digit is 5. And the rule says if the last digit is 0 or 5, then the entire number is divisible by 5. The last digit in 1445 is 5. And because it's 5, we know that 1445 is divisible by 5. However, if we looked at the number like 1444, would 1444 be divisible by 5? I don't think so. Look at the last digit. The last digit of 1444 is 4. And if it's not 0 or 5, then it's not divisible. And 4 isn't 0 or 5. Therefore, we know that 1444 is not divisible by 5. But again, this is the thing, which is very important, and I keep saying it. Why does this rule work, man? Like, why does the rule work? Why, if the last digit is 0 or 5, is the entire number divisible by 5? Well, I'm going to say this is the thing again now. So, this is the thing. And this is why the rule works. If you take any number and you multiply it by 5, the answer you're going to get, right, the last digit of your answer, of the number, is going to end in either 0 or 5. It's just always going to work like that. To prove this, right, and to make sure that this actually works, let's take my phone, I'll go to the calculator, and then take a couple of numbers, and then we multiply it by 5, we check the answer, and then we check the last digit, right, to see if they end in 0 or 5. Okay, so I got my phone, and now let's choose some integers at random and multiply it by 5 and see if the answer we get ends in 0 or 5, the last digit, right? Okay, so let's choose 47 and we multiply it by 5. 47 times 5. 235. The last digit is 5. Okay, now let's choose 1163 and we multiply it by 5. 1163 times 5 equals 5,815. What's the last digit? The last digit is 5. Okay, let's choose a larger number, okay? Let's take 121,400. 121,400 times 5 equals 607,000. The last digit is 0. The cool thing is this. The answer you get is always going to be a multiple of 5. Right? Any number that ends with a 0 or a 5 will also be a multiple of 5. Right? Like 45 would be like, it ends in 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. See there? It's a multiple of 5. So it's cool to know these things, right? It's very cool. But again, now you know the why behind the rule, the why behind the divisibility rule for the number 5. Right? It's interesting because this, the maths behind it, the logic, is what gives the rule its meaning and its life and its stuff, right? That is the maths behind it, and that's key. And for us to know both is cool, and it helps. But okay, until next time, let's recap and get out of here.